Today I'm at Myrtle Beach National taking on the Kings North with former PGA Tour professional Hugh Royer III. I'm Charlie Rymer, and this is Riding with Rymer. All right, Hugh, we got a great golf course today. We're at Kings North here at Myrtle Beach National, and I was just thinking about it as we head out on the golf course. You and I have been playing golf together for a long time.
30 plus years at least. Just do me a favor. None of the old jokes and stuff, okay? Let's get something new.
That's all I got is old jokes. This is going to be a long day for you.
It'll be good, though. We'll enjoy it. It's a great golf course.
All right, let's get after it.
Let's go.
All right, so Hugh, let's talk a little bit about your dad. He's been gone now for 5 years, and I know you miss him, but talk to me a little bit about some of the lessons you learned golf and life from your pop.
It was almost like having Ben Hogan as a father, because he pushed hard for hard work.
Yeah.
Practice hard, work hard, outwork your opponent, and that's kind of the way I was raised. Growing up on the tour with him, getting to know Mr. Player, Mr. Palmer, Mr. Nicholas, and you grow up around those people, so it's kind of an experience a lot of people don't get to do, and I got a chance to do it, so it's pretty cool. So you've spent a lot of time these last 15 plus years now teaching, and you've been working a lot with some younger players, and you've been developing some players. Talk to me about a couple of your success stories. Success stories, IK Kim, who...
Well, she can play now.
She can play, and she is a doll. She won the U.S. Junior, Girls Junior, and that was kind of a notch in the resume.
Now, being a player, you won 4 times on that Corn Ferry Tour now, and made the PGA Tour. Your approach to teaching, having been an excellent player, is it maybe a little bit different than we see from some of the teachers that didn't really play that much competitive golf?
I think it's tremendously different, Charlie, because you can teach a golf swing and you can teach a theory, so to speak, but you've got to be able to teach them how to use it and how to manage, and to help them understand when you stand on the 18th tee, you get nervous, you get scared, and you don't know what to do. And if the teacher has never done that, they can't help that student.
Right.
And I feel like somebody like you or I, if we did that, we can help those students realize what they need to do to succeed.
Yeah.
Because we've been there.
All right, so Hugh, really cool here, the 6th hole, the Gambler. In fact, in 1996, Mr. Palmer was here with the gambler himself, Kenny Rogers, to dedicate this hole. My question to you is, we got this island fairway on the left, and if you put it in that, it makes it an easy little second shot to this par 5, or do you bail out to the right? Knowing you, you always play sort of like scared golf. You're probably going to bail out to the right, play safe, aren't you?
Dude, what are you smoking? You ever known me to lay up? I'm going right there, because that right there looks really tight.
Come on, let's go.
So we're going this way.
All right, let's have at it.
Oh! I'm dry. I don't know about you.
We're going to have to maybe look for mine a little bit.
So how are you going to drop this thing? Yeah, there you go.
I think I'm stuck. Ooh, that might be pretty good there,
Hugh. That actually looks really good.
Get up a little. I'm putting for par. You want to hit in the water. You got to be scared now. Scared. Oh. I'm sorry it slipped.
Friends, you come out to do something like this, and he's that jealous that he's got to mess with you.
I didn't even know it was a horn. Let's go. Giddy up. Woo. By the way, you drop it like this.
The horn. You actually had to pull that.
You look like you got a lot of experience with that dropping.
You still putting with that brake pad?
Yeah, I about got it worn to where I can make a putt or two with it.
There you go.
Yeah. Would you get that for me? I'll be in the cart.
Hey, you want this?
Yeah.
Seriously, amazing.
That's a tough break. I'll see you up on 7T.
Unbelievable, he makes a 50-footer. Only him. Only him.
I guess it's, what, maybe about 2 years ago, you got diagnosed with having melanoma.
Had it pop up on my right nostril, and they told me it was basal cell, but they didn't tell me it was basal cell aggressive. And when it comes back basal cell aggressive pattern, you're supposed to go in every 3 months. The doctor told me I had 3 years. And it scared me, and I couldn't get an answer for what it was.
So the doctor told you got 3 years to live.
No, he said I had 3 years. I was fine until I needed to come back. He told me it was nothing. And then when the bump came back, I went back to the dermatologist. He retired. Went to the other one. He told me it was a staph infection. Never did a culture. Gave me antibiotics, so it got bigger. So I wasn't going back to him. Ended up going to another one. He told me it was nerve aggravation from my Oakley sunglasses.
And the whole time this is cancer.
Yeah. And that's why the right side of my face looks the way it is. I lost a quarter of the right side of my face when they finally did the surgery. When they finally got it all, it was a centimeter from my brain.
My goodness. And while you're going through all of that, I mean, you can't get out and teach or work or play golf?
No, nothing. It was a rough year and a half.
So you've been sharing your story with folks. Talk to me a little bit about that.
It's about learning that you get out of the shower, you put deodorant on, learn to put sunscreen on at the same time. And don't be scared of doctors. If you see something doesn't look right, get it checked out.
Yeah.
Because if it isn't anything, it's no harm, no foul.
Ask doctors questions.
Because it'll save your life. I just, God put us here for a reason. We thought it was to play golf. For me, it was to teach people about skin cancer and how to prevent it. Now you're gonna get me emotional because I never thought I'd play golf again.
Yeah.
And to go out and play a mini tour event, the Sunbelt Tour, and play their match play at the surf club.
Yeah.
And I won the thing.
Yeah.
And it's the first win I've had, since my last win on the Corn Ferry Tour. So,
emotional for me as well, knowing what you went through and trying to get your golf game back when you've been dealing with life and death. It's not very easy. All right, so Hugh, this 18th hole is called Bullseye.
Yep.
There's 42 bunkers on it, and I'm hoping you find about 2 or 3 of them.
I'm hoping you bury in the lip and can't get out.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Ain't no bunkers there.
That's a pretty good one there.
Atta, baby.
Let's go see what we can do.
That's 2 pretty good ones there. Hugh, you've been living here full-time in Myrtle Beach 13 years now?
13 years, yeah.
You and I have been all over the world playing golf. Is there anything in the world like Myrtle Beach where we've got this many golf courses in an area this tight and this many golfers that come from all over the world to play?
It's very unique, and it's unique in a way, Charlie, that the golf courses work together to create packages to bring people in here. I think that's the unique thing that makes Myrtle Beach so cool and so different than everywhere else. That whatever you want to play, you can find here.
Well, Hugh, we had a great day here at Kings North. You said at some point today that it looked like I was putting with a brake pad. You still have that same opinion of this putter?
No, you got me there. You got me there.
It seems to work,
Yes,
doesn't it?
it works just fine, absolutely.
Appreciate you riding with Rymer. Been a lot of fun as always. Come on, let's head up to the clubhouse. You can buy me a beer.
You're the star of the show, you can buy me a beer.
No, you're buying the beer, Hugh. He's buying the beer. Book your next vacation or get a customized quote at myrtlebeachgolftrips.com. I forgot that you had that heart issue when I hit that horn.
Yeah.
God, if you'd have gone down there, there'd have been so much damn paperwork to fill out. You want to make sure you're on the right kind of golf courses where the members of that group can enjoy it.
Absolutely. You don't want to come down here and spend all this money and be miserable. I mean, you know, you can go home and get yelled at by your wife, you know.